Hello there. July has got underway just where June left off, with lots of heavy showers around. This was one of the showers crossing the skies of a Boyne in Aberdeenshire. And if we take a look at the radar and the lightning detector, you'll see today's biggest storms have been across eastern Scotland and down this eastern side of England as well.
Loving the weather there, Mike. Can your camera just sort of... Oh, look.
There you go.
Oh, yes.
Just literally as I said the words.
Yeah, you're making Tim's day look absolutely beautiful, isn't it? It's stunning. What a time to be here.
Well, Matt's just... I think Matt's waiting to do the weather for us and having a look at those images with us. It looks lovely in Wimbledon, doesn't it, Matt?
It does. Lovely sunny skies there at the moment. A bit more cloud later on. Chance of a shower this evening, but actually they should get away with it today, Charlie and Naga. Looking splendid. Let's take a look, though, at what was on view earlier this morning as I left for work at 3 o'clock. Let me just show you these. If you're up early or up late at this time of year, you can get to see these fairly ghostly-looking clouds. Very, very rare clouds. They're called noctilucent clouds. They're the highest clouds in the atmosphere. They're about some 60 kilometres, 40 miles an hour. 40 miles up in the sky, and they're made of dust and ice particles from ex-meteors, even volcanic dust as well. You only see them during the summer months, just as the sun is below the horizon, reflecting off that. But it's something that, if you are one of the early risers out there, you can have a look out for over the coming days and weeks. That's how it looked with the clear skies around, and there are still some clear skies, as you saw there with Mike. But this weekend is very much a case of showers back in the forecast and a bit of a cool breeze to go with it as well. The breeze is coming in from a westerly direction off the Atlantic. It's bringing in these weather fronts here at the moment. You'll see that at times in Sheffield, as you can see. But the further south and east you are next week, not only will we see some good breaks in the cloud with some sunshine, but it will start to turn a bit warmer. By the end of the week, temperatures across some southern counties of England into mid-20s. Charlie, Naga, back to you both.
So the best time to see these go on.
Noctilucent.
Thank you. Best time to see them?
Usually a few hours before sunrise and just after sunset as well. A few hours after sunset. So you're looking probably at this time of year about midnight and 3 o'clock in the morning. Best time.
Ah, bedtime. That's bedtime. That's bedtime, Matt. Thanks.
A lot earlier than that for 3 o'clock start.
Exactly. Thanks very much. See you later. And with a hello, morning. Lovely picture. Lovely picture.
Yeah.
And if there's rain today, although it's good for the garden because it has been very, very dry, there will be sunshine on the way.
There will be a bit of everything on the forecast this weekend. Naga, very good morning to you. It has been a very dry month across some eastern parts of the UK in particular, and a dry start for some. The weather certainly on song here in Guernsey, as it is across East Anglia, South East. Blue skies at the moment. Cloud will be on its way later. This is a bit more of a typical scene though this morning. Greyer skies, and for some it is a wet start.
Her progeny, through the family in some way, is related to one of the people on the team this morning.
What, Charlie?
No.
Not me. I don't know this story.
Oh.
There we go. We've got a hand up by Matt Taylor. Matt, tell us all about it. She sounds an amazing woman, but I don't think any of her talent has passed on, has it?
No, she is my grand's cousin was Dorothy Round. She won the Wimbledon's women's singles final twice. I think she won the mixed doubles 3 times at Wimbledon, and she also won the Australian Open all back in the 1930s. I'd like to say the tennis rubbed off on me, Naga, but didn't, I'm afraid.
You have many other talents, but what a brilliant, brilliant thing. It must just bring back, not memories, obviously, but a bit of nostalgia when it's Wimbledon week.
It does, and you know what? When I was last there, I did have to go and find the bust, and it was unusual to find a relative. Just looking back at you, back from the 30s. But yeah, stunning player.
So lovely.
She did very well.
I know Mike's going to look for that, so we'll get a picture of it up on social media. We'll get Mike to show us it a little later on. Matt, anyway, you have lots more important things to talk about as well with the weather.
I have, but should we start with Wimbledon? Because lovely sunny skies there with Mike at the moment. Very good morning to all, but if you are off, it will cloud over through the day gradually. The cloud increasing as we go into the afternoon. Should stay largely dry, but into the evenings, just a small chance that we could just see 1 or 2 showers around. Bit of a breeze and feeling cool. Those showers will be the same showers, actually, that are affecting Edgbaston, the cricket between England and India. Could be a delayed start here with some outbreaks of rain around, but it does brighten up here. But those showers will be on the move. And as Mike mentioned, there is a chance of yet further rain to come at Silverstone for qualifying through the second half of the day.
And there's lots to be cheerful about, one of them being that lovely picture behind you.
Indeed, and it's how the starting the day across parts of East Anglia, South East and the Channel Islands. Very good morning to you. Blue skies overhead. Make the most of this morning though. It'll be a different picture this afternoon. Greyer skies on the way, and by the evening could be 1 or 2 showers. Already got them at the moment in Cornwall and indeed across Devon and good parts of the UK at the moment. Various weather fronts just working their way southwards and eastwards, bringing a rather grey start to Saturday for many.
But, Matt could tell us what the outlook is for everyone. What's going on there?
I just thought I'd quickly show you before we move on to the forecast, Charlie. Very good morning. What I managed to capture as I left the house at 3 o'clock this morning. This is a very rare cloud and something you may be able to see on the clearer nights over the next month or so. It only occurs during the summer. They're called noctilucent clouds. They're the highest cloud in the atmosphere, some 60 kilometres, 40 miles up. They have a sort of ghostly, shimmery silver appearance. These also captured in Great Yarmouth, and they're made up of dust from ex-volcanic eruptions and also from meteors combined with some ice crystals. And as I said, it's only during the summer months you ever get to see them, and usually about an hour after sunset and about an hour before sunrise is the best time to look. But something to keep an eye out if you've got clear skies over the next few days.